They're like the guardians of Tiny Town.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Siege Micromaster, Red Heat, and STAKEOUT. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up top here, we have a Red Heat and STAKEOUT. Their names are Red Heat and STAKEOUT. Siege, War for Cybertron, Transformers. They are Micromasters. And on the back of the box we have your obligatory product shots, this, that, the other, things, stuff, things. Warning, don't eat anything in this box, that could be very bad for you. And that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have a Red Heat and STAKEOUT to the Autobot Rescue Patrol. As you can see, a little police car and a little fire engine, fire truck dealie going on there. So let's start off with Red Heat, who is done in red, which is quite appropriate. And you can see the front windshield just done in blue, as well as the window there on the side, done in blue. Little wheels, and some molded detail throughout. The upper section here, just done all in white. You do have this little water cannon here, which can flip out. And this whole upper section here can rotate. You can do a full 360. You can move it up, and you can move it down. So you got that going on. There's the top. There's the bottom. You do have that visible heat room right there. And he rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. So there you have Red Heat, and here we have STAKEOUT, who is a police car done in black and white. Little Autobot symbol right there on the hood. You do get some more detail right here on the front grille. None of it's picked out in paint, but it's there. And you do have this text here on the side, which I believe says whoop whoop, because that is the sound of the police. And the windshields and windows done in white. I always have this little gap here on mine. I just can't get this to kind of sit flush back here. Don't know why, but it just doesn't want to. Just doesn't want to. But there's the top, there's the bottom, visible hash in room right there. And he does roll, as rolling things should. Yay, yay, yay for rolling. Now for comparison, as far as Red Heat goes, he is just a recolor, remold of this little boy right here. And, they do share like 95% of the parts. The only remolded parts are just this upper section and the head for robot mode. Other than that, they share everything else. So there you have those two. And as far as STAKEOUT goes, he is relatives with this little boy right here. They don't share any parts whatsoever. It is a completely new mold. Even the wheels are different. They don't share any parts, but they definitely share a skeleton because they transform the exact same way. So they share a skeleton, even though they don't share any actual parts there. But there you have those two together. But yeah, there you have it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So let us begin with Red Heat here, and to transform him, you want to take this section here and just kind of move it off to the side so you have clearance. And you can take these sections here and just fold them down. Helps if you split the legs here. And you can just extend the legs down, bring this back to make his heel. Bring that down, bring that back to make his heel. Now you have the legs all done. Now you just take the arms, and you just bring them out and down. We can just take this and bring that back down. And there you have Red Heat in his robot mode. And look at the glass here on that head sculpt. It is a totally new head sculpt. Kind of Inferno-ish head sculpt. With the blue in the helmet there. And the eyes are painted as well. But yeah, all around, pretty nicely done little bot there. And articulation-wise, the head can rotate, but it's really tight. It's really hard to get the head moving, but it is supposed to rotate. The shoulders are on a ball joint, They can do a full 360. They can move in and out that far. Even get some forward and back there if you need it. He does have waist rotation. The hips are on the ball joint. Legs can go forward that far, can go back that far. Outward can go that far. Can pretty much do the full splits. You get like a little tiny smidge of rotation there. Knees. You got a pretty good bend there out to the knee due to transformation. And that is pretty much it for Red Heat. So now, let's take a look at... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Sorry. So, here we have Stakeout, and to transform him, also very simple. Helps if you just split the legs first, and then we just extend them out. Ooh, this leg loves to pop off. Loves to pop off. You stay on there. I'll just extend the legs down, and you just take this entire hood assembly here, and that will just collapse down against his back, like so. And you just bring out the arms, just untab them, and there you have Stakeout in his robot mode. And we're getting closer. See, the face done in silver. He has a giant gaping hole in his chest. I wish they could put something in there. I mean, I know they need that to be open because that's a screw that's holding the toy together, but still, you know. You can see a bit of detail there on his arms, for the hands. And at the back, you can see he just has the car hood there. On his back, articulation-wise, his head can rotate. And the shoulders are on a ball joint. They can rotate. They can move in and out. You get some forward and back. Nothing at the waist. Hips are on a ball joint. This leg loves to pop off. Why? I don't know, but it loves to pop off. Legs can move forward that far. Back that far. Outward about that far. Gonna get a little bit of rotation. Knees, that full range of movement there due to transformation. So, there you have Stakeout. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here they are with their relatives here. So you can see how that works out. Here they are with the little Micromaster Deceptive dudes. You can see how they look side by side. Here they are with one of the Battle Masters here, just so you can see how they scale. And last but not least, here they are with their wave mates, Laserbeak and Ravage. Just so you can see how that works out. So, there you go. So now, the last thing to show off is how these little dudes can combine to form a weapon for your other robots. So we'll start off here with Stakeout, and to get Stakeout ready, you just take his arms and just tab them back into the sides of his body. You just tab his feet together, then you take the hood of the car here and you just kind of bring it down on this double hinge so it sits right about there. And then you just flip out this post, and he's ready to go. So now for Red Heat, what you're going to do here is you're going to bring his arms back up. You're going to rotate him at the waist all the way around, like so. You're going to take these sections here, bring them out, and then you're going to just bring everything up, like so. And these will just, bits will just kind of tab into his chest right there. Then just bring that up. And get the legs pegged together. Tab that into the chest, like so. That will just come forward like that. And there is your handle. And what you're going to do here is you're going to take Stakeout, and he is just going to plug in right there, like so. And you can see our little notches for these little tabs here. They don't really sit in there. It's just kind of to keep things from twisting around. And just get that all plugged in, all nice and squozen-like. And there you have the weapon mode, which doesn't look all that great, but hey, it's a gun because they say it's a gun and they can just stare at you. Hey, why not? Why not? Sure. And of course, any figure with a 5mm port in its hand can't hold it. We'll bring in Hound here just because. And you can just plug that in like that. And that just looks really ridiculous. Me personally, I think it looks a lot better if you plug it in underneath and have it underslung. I think that works a bit better. Still doesn't look great, but hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. So there you have Red Heat and a Stakeout. You know, neat little figures for what they are. Just, you know, fun little toys there. In what is a very fun line in my opinion so far. So there you go. Now I picked these guys up from eBay, but you can also look for Siege figures at BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out the Siege playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers, Siege, Micromaster, Red Heat, and Stakeout. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. This was not a mixtape! This was a trap! Ho 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 ho! I'll show him! Prime, you just can't keep gluing our men together! Do you have any idea how hard it is to pry them apart? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it! We've already crossed that bridge, Prime! You threw our men over that bridge!